Right, this one, as you probably guessed, we're on conifer trimming. Got that big one over there, and all the back hedge, and all that shrubbery below the hedge. And the weapons of choice were the Parker, Husqvarna, I'll tell you about that later, good old Titan, and the 5 metre pruner and 2 bits of wooden batten. And if you're wondering what the wooden batten's for, that pond, which your conifer and viburnum at the back there is hanging over. I'm running the 2 hedge cutters, basically keeping one short-ish and one long-ish. Just keeps, it saves time swapping shafts around and putting extensions in and out. This one was a little awkward to do, this particular hedge, as with the shrubbery at the bottom and that sort of rockery board a bit. I was sort of about 3 foot from the bottom of the hedge, and it was like an uncomfortable distance away from it. You felt yourself leaning all the while. Plus, this hedge has been very tightly clipped in the past, and cutting back to the old greenery, it was one of them hedges you've only got sort of about 3/4 of an inch of greenery there, so I had to cut it fairly steady. If I'd sort of cut in just slightly deep or put a sweep mark in it, there weren't no room to play with to try and get it out. While I remember, some of you chaps might want to check out West Country Garden Pro. He's doing some interesting stuff, so I would suggest you check that one out. But unfortunately, again, I can't seem to be able to put a link up, so. Just above me there, slightly to the left, you can see a bit of conifer sticking up on top of the hedge, and that's right on the edge. And the lady, well, she didn't insist, but she wanted that bit cut off. Problem with it is, or was, it actually comes over the top of the edge and down slightly. So when you see at the end the hedge finished, you will see a slight dip in the hedge there, and basically that's that bit I had to chop off. So, but it was probably the lesser of 2 evils really. But did say this is the neighbour's hedge, so I'm just doing the face of it and that top edge. Right, the Husqvarna. I bought it about 2 weeks ago. It was actually on offer. I actually went to the local garden place just to get a couple of primer bulbs, the spares, and they had that on offer. And you know, it's like you can't resist, can you? So, but I've had it 2 weeks, and a few days ago, the Stanley died on me, and which I have fixed now. It was a combination of a few things, but the main thing was it had dirt in the carburetor. But it's a case I used it on this, and I do like the Husqvarna. It's a nice machine, so that's why that's there. It's the Husqvarna 122C, for anyone's interested, 21cc. I've only used it about 4 times, so we'll see how that goes. but the Stanley's all up and going again now, so. After I'd done the conifer, all the shrubbery at the bottom had to be cut as well. There was a viburnum, a couple of choices, red robin, and ceanothus. I could have cut them first, but I decided I'd cut the hedge first and let all the clippings drop on top of the shrubs, so it was actually easy for me to pull it, rake it off top of the shrubs, rather than trimming the shrubs first and letting all the clippings drop through, which would have been a bit more awkward trying to clear up. So that's why I did it in that order. Right, that's the hedge done, and you can see that dip in the top there, just there. But there's not a lot to do about that. And I've got one sheet over the pond, but I actually do put two over it. On this conifer here, didn't want to do like a formal trim, just wanted to sort of get it back a little bit, but keep it sort of natural looking-ish. So basically all I did was sort of sweep across it, taking the sort of the tips out, and trying to keep it feathery looking still, but getting a bit off it. And it didn't actually look too bad when it was done. And if you look at behind, at the bottom of the kind of thing, see I've already cut back the viburnum, which that was awkward actually, because I only had about 12 inches of path between me and the pond there. And on the top, again, I was just taking the tips out as much as anything, and I was using the 5 metre pruner. It might look daft, you think I'm a long way back, but you need to be back a bit to actually see what you're doing. The closer you are, you just can't see nothing, can you? So, and there it is, done. And yeah, it looked alright, I think. and there it is, all done. As you can see the fence there, you can get a gist of the height. There's that dip in the top of the hedge which is annoying me, but that's all the shrubbery trimmed up as well. So thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed. Thank you.